across the Yucatan Peninsula and central Cuba before moving across the western Caribbean and then out across the Atlantic Ocean. Atlantis is just a little bit more than 8,000 miles behind the Hubble Space Telescope, which currently is high above the Indian Ocean. The current altitude of Hubble is 350 miles. Atlantis's current altitude is 180 miles. The lower orbit of Atlantis allowing the vehicle to catch up with the telescope over a period of the next day or so, with rendezvous and grapple scheduled just before noon Wednesday.
Houston, Atlantis for EVA.
Mass, go ahead for EVA.
Okay, Dan, we completed the suits. We completed the with John's and Drew's suits on page 3-6. Right now we're waiting for the 15-minute battery charge to finish up. And looking forward to post-EMU checkout reconfig. Have you guys got enough data? Are we okay to reconfig the comm?
Mass, thanks for the update on that, and yes, we've got enough data so you can go ahead and reconfigure the comm.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that now.
While the port wing survey continues, the underside of Atlantis's left wing, looking at the tiles with the orbiter boom sensor system attached to the shuttle's robot arm. The call just moments ago that the checkout of the remaining two suits is pretty much complete. The only open item was to allow the battery charging to complete for another 15 minutes or so. Based on that, all four spacesuits have checked out now, and those suits are essentially ready to support the 5 spacewalks planned for this mission. The 3 odd-numbered spacewalks, 1, 3, and 5, will be conducted by John Grunsfeld and Drew Feustel. The even-numbered spacewalks 2 and 4 will be carried out by Mike Massimino and Michael Good. The integrated sensor inspection system digital camera on the tip of the orbiter boom and sensor system, part of the sensor package on the tip of that boom, providing the images that are being downlinked real-time to mission control for evaluation by the imagery analysis team in the mission evaluation room. Also coming up shortly, the crew members will prepare to lower the cabin pressure from 14.7 pounds per square inch, the air pressure that is felt here on Earth at sea level. They will lower that pressure to 10.2 pounds per square inch, which is essentially the air pressure at an altitude of 10,000 feet. That will allow the crew members to slowly condition their bodies, particularly the 4 crew members that will conduct the 5 spacewalks, to condition their bodies in preparation for heading out for the spacewalks beginning Thursday morning. Lowering the cabin pressure reduces significantly the amount of time that the crew members have to pre-breathe pure oxygen as they head out for the planned 6.5-hour long spacewalks. If they did not depressurize, it would require about a 4-hour pre-breathe of pure oxygen rather than what it will take about 45 minutes or so. The difference between a space shuttle mission and a mission to the International Space Station is the ISS's airlock is actually can operate standalone and be closed off from the rest of the station, and so crew members conduct their pre-breathe, if you will, overnight through a camp-out procedure, so that the rest of the space station can remain at the 14.7 pounds per square inch level. The shuttle does not have that capability to seal off the airlock from the rest of the orbiter to maintain the same cabin pressure. The entire cabin of the shuttle is depressurized to that level and remains there and will remain there until the fifth and final spacewalk is completed.
This is a live image from a camera at the aft end of the payload bay on the starboard side, looking down the length of the orbiter boom sensor system and seeing a couple edges of a couple of the big structures in the payload bay for this mission. A little difficult to distinguish from this particular angle from the aft end of the payload bay. At the aft end is the multi-use logistics carrier, which will be used as a work platform. It is also carrying up the new Science Instrument Command and Data Handling system.
Hello, man.
Mike, good. First day in space. How's it going? First full day. You already had, you blasted off yesterday. How you feeling today?
Feeling much better today.
Yeah?
It was a very exciting liftoff and
yes.
Trip to space. Here we are. Had a little sleep, had a little chow.
Oh, great.
We're doing our work here, getting the airlock ready so we can go outside and do EDAs.
All right.
Which is why we're here.
That's the whole idea. And Drew, what are you doing?
I'm using the tape.
Is there any reason why you have sunglasses on in the middeck where there's no lights? No sun?
Because they look cool.
Ah, that's my man. Let's go into the airlock, see if anyone's there. Hey, John.
Yeah.
You in the airlock?
In the airlock.
Poke your head out for the people on Earth.
There are no people on Earth. You can't fool me.
That's not your head, that's your feet.
Stand by. Got my hands full.
I still see your feet. What are you doing in here?
Hey, Miss. Welcome.
You getting the spacesuits ready?
Getting the airlock ready.
So how's it feel to be here after 7 years?
Oh, it's wonderful.
All right.
Like old friends.
Excellent. All right, hey Drew, how was your first day in space?
It was good.
Yeah?
I enjoyed it.
You were unbelievable, man. You were working like a maniac right from this get-go, like you were born here.
I like this floating in space.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
It's a riot.
Do a flip for your family and friends.
Let's see if I can.
Can you do that?
Slowly.
Slowly. That's excellent. So has this met your expectations?
Exceeded.
Really?
Oh, yeah. By far exceeded them.
Well, you're doing great, man.
Thanks, buddy. The ride was, man, that was some ride.
That was some, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun during that ascent.
We did have some fun, yeah.
Singing songs and screaming and yelling.
Those 3 Gs kicked in and I
oh,
was ready for
yeah,
that to be
baby.
over.
That was fun, though, wasn't it?
Man.
I'll remember that.
It was awesome.
All right.
It was fun sitting with you, buddy.
It was. I enjoyed it.
It was a thrill.
So how was that ascent?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah?
It was great being on the mid-deck. We took
Wasn't it
care of
fun?
those lockers with the best of them.
Yeah, we had a fun time. Now, we don't have any windows on the middeck, of course, but me, you, and Drew had a good time anyway, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
It was just wonderful. I can't believe we're actually here again. The view's magnificent still, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
After 7 years.
And our spacesuits are here, and we're getting ready to go outside.
That'll be great. All right, John. Keep working. Don't slack off too much. We're in the middeck of Space Shuttle Atlantis. My buddy John Grunsfeld over here. But the person we want to talk to is behind the camera. And now, going to be on camera. That's Megan MacArthur, who is our flight engineer. And Megan, what are you doing now?
Well, we just finished the starboard survey of the orbiter TPS, and I'm going to get my lunch. So I go to this locker here that says MS2 meals on it, and I pull it out, and it shows me all the food with the green dot that's mine that's in here. So I look up kind of what I want to eat.